What's going on, family and friends? All right, I want to take a few moments just to help you guys out. I get asked a whole lot about MyFitnessPal. So here's the thing: I use it for myself. I use it for my clients. By no means am I endorsed by them yet, but it's just an awesome tool when it comes down to meal planning and meal prepping, understanding what your calories are. And here's the best thing about it, y'all: in order to take full advantage of it, get with a trainer or nutritionist who understands your caloric intake for the day, who understands your macronutrients. And so I'm just going to show you guys very, very briefly on how to navigate your way through MyFitnessPal app. Enjoy. All right, so here we go. I do have a premium account, so I have a little bit more access than most people have. So you want to go to more, bottom right hand corner, and we want to just start with our goals first. Don't worry about anything else right now, just our goals. And when you hit your goals, you're going to hit your calories, carbs, protein, and fat goals. All right, so I already have mine set for this week. I changed a few things up. So, all right, so this is why it's super important to know what's your caloric intake for the day. All right, I'm just going to play with the numbers real quick, and you can see as I adjust my carbs, how my caloric intake for the day goes up and down. So the more carbs I take in, obviously the more the caloric intake goes up. Again, I'm just playing with it right now so you can see how to adjust the numbers. So the reason why it's important to know your numbers, for me and my experience and what I've learned is, depending on how my body digests food, and what kind of goals I have. How is my body digesting the carbs I'm taking in? Is it too much? Do I feel bloated? Do I feel fat? So on and so forth. So getting with a trainer or a nutritionist who know exactly how much food you should be taking in for the day is super, super important when you're trying to reach your particular goals. In this particular case, body goals. So I'm just playing my numbers again, and I'm gonna kind of get them back down to where I had it. Probably going to increase it just a little bit more this week because I'm doing a little bit more strength training, and I'm noticing that I look flat a lot more. So I increased my caloric intake for the day by about 100. I don't personally like this percentage right here, so I'm going to go back in and mess with that percentage. Increase my fats just a little bit. I may play with this all over again. Again, I have a couple of trainers that help me out, but I pay attention to my body more than anything else. That's the most important part. Pay attention to your body. All right, so now that you can see, I have everything kind of set up for my body goals, weight goals, how active I am. Now I'm going to go actually to my meals. All right, hit diary, and I'm gonna start with a clean slate. I'm gonna just act like I'm doing it for tomorrow. So as you can see, my numbers are already at the top. Now most of the foods that you see, I already have inputted them in. I looked them up, and they are already in my pretty much my recipe book for the day. So I'm gonna show you real quick. Look up an item is pretty simple. I typed in oatmeal. It breaks everything down for you. The calories, the carbs, the fats, the serving size. So as you can see, I took half a cup of oatmeal, and that's kind of like what I do 3 days out of the week. So I'm going to click that and add that to my meals for the day, and then now I'm just kind of going to start searching for stuff that I've already eaten already. It's already in there, so I just type in egg, it pulls up egg whites, and I just keep adding things to my first meal. This is my first meal of the day. Now you can break this down however you want it. Meal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, or you can leave it as breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever. Essentially, it all is going to add to the same thing, which is calculating your calories for the day. So I'm just going through my normal day right now and adding foods that I eat for breakfast. As you can see, I kind of have a big full breakfast sometimes. Today's Wednesday, so I eat a lot more on Wednesday just because my workouts are a little bit harder and I don't want to feel flat. So this is everything I ate today. And as you can see, it took away from my caloric intake for the day. I was at 21 something, now it's at 1529. Now this is how you keep it with how much food you're eating. So I'm just gonna take all that stuff away because it's not tomorrow. I'm gonna switch it up because I don't want it on there. Deleting, delete. Just swipe to the left to delete. So a couple other things when you have a premium feature, you can hit your daily goals, food timestamp, all these other extra features when you have a premium account. But if you don't really need that, don't worry about it. And again, you guys, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you get with your trainer or your nutritionist